Hello, I'm Savannah Cassie. Today we will be reacting to My Hero Academia. Let's get on to the reaction.
The feeling that something had gone wrong here when Aizawa and 13 did.
Hey Almight, with your bad feeling of something actually might happen when no one picked up your phone, did you tell anyone or were you just starting to walk over here like, maybe it's just my stomach. I'm not gonna tell anyone about my bad feelings just in case I look like a dumbass.
Into young Ida along the way. He told me of the villainy at.
Well, it looks like Ida's the only saving grace. Please tell me he didn't only tell one person. Please tell me he's getting the entire faculty staff on this case.
I can't believe all this went down while I was resting.
Hey, All Might, this is not your fault. You were, hit your 3-hour limit. Yeah, maybe if you didn't do your 3-hour limit, you would have been here. But also, still, not your fault.
I hate to think of how frightened these children must be.
Half the class probably has PTSD, while there's only 3 students that don't have PTSD. Like, and this is a normal day field trip. We've done this before. Maybe look into the background.
And how hard my colleagues had to fight in order to protect them.
Oh, poor 13. 13 is so shaken. Honestly, is this goalie even still alive?
Now let's reassure them that things will be okay. That's my duty as the symbol of peace.
See, this is what superhero shows are missing. They always forget exactly what makes a hero a hero. It's not cool gadgets, it's not fame, it's not money. It's them wanting their will of wanting to help people no matter the cost.
He's here.
They are so relieved that All Might is here. They're like, oh my god, thank the Lord you finally showed up. We almost died.
The heroic piece of trash shows up.
And those are Shigaraki's famous last words, calling All Might trash.
I've never seen the guy in person before.
I love these thugs, instead of like maybe planning up a strategy to defeat All Might, they're just admiring his stance and who he is.
Talk, you idiots! If we strike now.
Hate to break it to you guys, but you guys are low-level tier thugs. Even a child was able to beat you. There's no way that you're gonna beat the almighty symbol of peace, All Might. Holy shit, he just bailed through them with the power of his super speed. Oh, poor Zawa. He looks like he had a bad day, but honestly, he probably did have a bad day since he's been crushed by the concrete. Oof. Oh, that was a hella cool song. Like, no one was able to, like, react out of All Might because he's moving so fast. And it's so cool that he's grabbing, like, everyone and getting them away from, like, danger.
Everybody back to the entrance and take Aizawa with.
You know what? That's the smartest and cleanest plan anyone else has had in this stupid anime. Yeah, you guys should all get out here, especially you, All Might, knowing that your 3-hour limit is up. But knowing you're gonna beat up these villains until your last breath happens.
No, it wasn't supposed to go this.
What the hell is up with Shigaraki? And also, why do I kind of feel bad for him? He's like, no, I lost my face mask. I can't go anywhere with my face mask.
The government hero relies on violence.
Hey, to be fair, he's allowed to be violent. You attacked his students.
Yeah, when he moved, but he's not as fast as I thought he would be.
Oh, they definitely know that he's getting a lot weaker. Oh, wait, do they know about the injury? Oh, they're probably gonna attack it if they know about that.
That brain villain took one for... I smashed him and didn't break my arm this time.
Well, there goes Deku, almost revealing the secret identity twice and also telling All Might, like, hey, you can probably not beat up this villain.
I got this.
I love All Might. He's just like the best superhero. Like, yeah, he doesn't really know how to teach students, but guess what? He's a good hero. Oh wow, that did nothing. That did completely nothing besides make the waves go a little bit higher. By the way, can we all just confirm that the no move thing is just the most disturbing, ugly ass creature ever to exist?
Let's try this!
I love All Might. He's like, well, if my ultimate smash didn't work, I guess I'll just beat the living shit out of this person.
Because Nomu here has shock absorption, All Might.
Hey Shigaraki, have you ever heard of the thing of calling not monologuing your plan or what other people's powers are? Don't tell him this. You're trying to murder him.
Slowly gouge out his flesh. Of course, I don't think he'll sit back and let...
I like how Shigaraki is just over here, just chatting along with All Might. And I'm just like, you're just a chatterbox. You're just a very lonely man who wants some company, aren't you? And also, please stop talking. And I love how he's like, the only way to kill Naomi is probably to scratch out his eyeballs. I mean, could All Might scratch out his eyeballs if he hit him directly in the eye with all his full force?
It's probably to indicate that All Might was already at his limit today.
Oh, Deku finally remembered about All Might's time limit.
The only one in my class who knows.
Pretty gross, right?
Hey Deku, please tell me you're not gonna go actually do what you're going to do. One of his classmates. Please stop him.
Move, what's that?
Oh right, Kogiri was in the middle of this battle. I completely forgot that Kogiri was in this battle. He hasn't really been doing nothing. And also, ooh, they got his injured side. All Might is completely, utterly doomed.
Bury him in the concrete so he couldn't move around anymore. Sorry.
Hey All Might, how is burying this Nomu into the concrete supposed to help you win this battle?
This is your best, and you picked the wrong place to attack. You should just...
I love that even All Might is like in crippling like danger and is injured. He's like, you know what? I'm not weak at all. I can still beat you all up, so you might as well surrender.
You are flooding the insides of my warp gates, but I'll make an...
Why do you not want blood in your warp gates? It doesn't make it dirty, or does it do something else to your warp gates?
Halfway through, I'll squeeze the gates shut.
I mean, that's one way to kill the Almighty symbol of peace.
Is it Midoriya?
Will you carry Mr. Aizawa for me?
Hey guys, once the moment Deku said those words, you guys should have been like, no, because we know what you're going to do, instead of allowing his plan to actually come into play.
There's still so much.
Hey guys, if Deku dies in this episode, it's all on you. You do guys realize that. Well, bye Deku. Have fun going to your new place or being murdered through the warp gate.
Get the hell out of my way, Deku!
Oh, thank the Lord Bakugo is here to save Midoriya from being a goddamn dumbass. Oh, Todoroki's here. Oh wait, Todoroki could freeze Shigaraki without, turning himself into dust.
Your poorly trained thugs told me you're here because you think you can...
Oh, speaking of which of those low-level thugs, did you ever unfreeze them?
Okay.
Hey, maybe you don't allow someone with only hand-to-hand combat to beat up someone who could turn things into dust.
Everyone.
Midoriya is so happy to see his friend, but to be fair, in all honesty, he was about to die in 2.5 seconds.
He's super heavy and bleeding all over the place! Mr. Aizawa!
I'm surprised they didn't notice Mr. Aizawa earlier. Like, he's been battling bad guys. Who else would be beating up so badly? Or did they assume that they were carrying Deku since his quirk, usually hurts him?
So find someplace to hide. Okay.
You know what? Fair. You guys should all get to safety when the other teachers are gonna come out. But unfortunately, I don't think they would mistake you for villains. Hopefully.
How could you let this brat get the best of you?
I love how Shigaraki is so disappointing. And Shigaraki hasn't even used his powers at all during this entire fight. Hey, how about you disintegrate the ground or something?
Parts of you turn into that smoking warp gate. You use that mist to hide your...
I mean, yeah, that was quite obvious that he does have a body. Everyone else figured it out. You guys are just the last people to actually figure it out.
Don't move!
Yeah, Bakugo's quirk is probably gonna leave a mark on Kogiri's body, or ghostly body, or whatever type of body Kogiri actually has.
Escaped uninjured and captured my two strongest men.
I love that Shigaraki is kind of like praying to the god of gods, if gods even exist. Holy shit, how the fuck is this scene alive? What the fuck did you guys do to create a Nomu? I need an entire elaborate thing on how to create a Nomu.
What is this? I thought you said his power was shock absorption.
Oh, that was cool, also so disgusting. Also, he has regeneration powers. I have no clue how you're gonna be able to beat him now.
He's fast!
Well, R.I.P. to Bakugo, it was nice knowing you.
Whoa, that's awesome! You dodged him!
Shut up. No, I didn't, you damn nerd.
Oh, poor Midoriya. He's like, oh my god, Kacha died. And then he looks over and is like, oh my god, you survived? How did you move this so quickly? He's like, I did it. Again, this is why we love heroes. This is what we need more of heroes. Themselves sacrificing themselves in order to protect people or for a nobler cause. Like, honestly, All Might's like a so cool hero.
Kids, and you didn't hold back?
I didn't have much choice.
I mean, what did you expect, All Might? They're villains. I know most villains have like a no killing children rule, but these villains don't seem like they give a crap.
Looking one, he tried to kill me with a maxed out punch. What kind of hero?
I love that Bakugo automatically knew that this villain was talking about Deku. Like, how did he know he was talking about Deku? The only description he said was the pale looking one.
You're just another government-sponsored instrument of violence.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Shigaraki. Yes, he is a sponsored instrument, but he's not a sponsored instrument of destruction. He helps people, like 1,000 people in a couple of minutes.
Shouldn't sound noble, but admit it, you're only doing this because you like it. Isn't that?
I love All Might's like, yeah, I'm not here to play your game. I know the real reason why you're attacking these kids. Because you're all delinquents and truly villains.
Kachan found the mist guy's weakness.
These dudes may act really tough, but we could...
I mean, yeah, sure, if you guys have a death wish and wanting to die. By the way, don't let Kirishima try to beat up Shigaraki. Shigaraki has a quirk that will disintegrate him. Let the Todoroki fight him.
Get out of here!
You would have been in trouble earlier if it weren't...
I love Todoroki. It's like, bitch, without me, you would have been dead.
But you're too hurt. You're bleeding. And you're almost out of time.
Midoriya, stop spilling the secret. Just say he's injured. That was one humongous blast. How powerful is All Might's hits?
Weren't you listening? One of his powers is shock absorption.
Shigaraki just do a perfect flip. For someone like Shigaraki, I would never expect that from that guy. I love All Might just beating the living crap out of him. He's like, I only got one move, and it's this.
That brain guy head on?
Whoa, there...
These poor students are just being blown away by All Might's punches. This is so cool. He's like, the only way to beat him is through powerful punches. And I love the animations. Like, you can barely see it. It's nice to see that, like, the Nomu is also able to get a few punches in on All Might as well. Yeah, Shigaraki is not pleased that you're able to beat up his Nomu. Hey, it's that concrete thing that All Might wanted to do. He was able to achieve it. By the way, is this Nomu still gonna be able to stand upright? Welp, RIP to the Nomu.
What was that?
Love that everyone here was able to hear that seismic tremors around this area, and they're just like, what the fuck happened? What the fuck was that?
Kind of brute strength. Imagine having power like that. He must have been punching that monster so fast.
I love that these students are just fanboying over All Might. They're like, holy shit, he was able to do that, and he didn't even back down once.
Like in my heyday, 5 hits would have been enough to knock that guy out.
All Might is just a badass, and we need more people like him.
He cheated.
No, he did not cheat. You guys are just sucky at being villains.
Brotherhood with other electric types, so I don't want to...
Now, before we start the next episode, I must quickly remind you all, hey, if you enjoy this, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on your notifications, leave a comment, and let's get on to the next episode.
Make me...
An electric
Oh, this guy has electricity. He must be the one that's jamming the sensors. Oh, right. They were supposed to be finding this guy. It took you until the last episode to actually find the guy.
People with electric type quirks are destined for mainstream success.
Oh, the chick is trying to distract the guy for doing what or something? Does she have a plan?
So I'm wondering, why would you become a villain?
Oh, she's gonna use her earphone jack. Well, hopefully the villain doesn't realize what she's planning on doing.
Just thought it might be interesting to know.
Nope, he figured it out. R.I.P. to Kirishima. It was nice knowing you, man.
Lee!
Big mistakes.
Hey, Goalie, with the earphone jacks, I'm pretty sure you could still use your quirk. I don't think he even noticed you were even trying to use your quirk.
Bluffing. It's almost hidden by the dust, but I can see it. The steam.
Almight is not looking good. I think he's on his last thread. Someone better help him. Especially the teachers. Where the fuck are the teachers?
Here. What? Are you scared?
I love Almight. He's like, I have no energy, so the only best option that I have to do is stall them so the teachers will be able to finally get here.
He's on his own. The children.
Love that Kyogre is still over here. Like, yeah, we could be able to take him. The children frozen. Hey, they're gonna be only frozen for 2.5 seconds until you guys' ass are gonna get beaten up again.
And look, our underlings are recovering.
Or maybe not. Maybe the minions that all might be up have finally goddamn recovered. Why did it take you guys so long to recover? There are actual other minions that are still passed out.
Else. Will you be joining us?
Hey, Todoroki, please notice Midoriya. Please notice that Midoriya is not in the same headspace as you three. And snap him out of it before he does something dumb. I love his little friend group. It's like, what the fuck did Deku just do? Did he unlock super speed? How the fuck did he do that? And he's just running after Shigaraki and Kogiri to help goddamn All Might and all the rest of them. I'm like, you goddamn fool!
Oh no!
Well, Midoriya's about to turn to dust. R.I.P. to goddamn Midoriya, you're a fucking idiot.
They're here.
Thank the Lord, it took forever for help to finally come. What took you forever?
I know we're a bit late, but I got the teacher.
Yeah, I need notes of what took you guys forever. Did you bring everyone here?
Class rep has returned! I fulfilled my duty! And I brought
Ito's so happy that he was able to get reinforcements. He got like everyone. He's like, the school's being attacked. I need everyone. No wonder it took you forever to get to this battlefield. Oh, are we gonna see something that teaches quarks? Oh, I love the one with the white blob. He can kind of sort of clone himself. That's actually a really useful quark.
Game over for real. Let's go home and try.
I love Kogira's over here. It's like, yeah, we should probably get home. I know a failing battle when I see one. Oh, poor Shigaraki. He got shot. Well, good luck recovering from those wounds.
Black hole!
Oh, please tell me you'll be able to suck up Kogiri, and so we never have to deal with this goddamn villains again.
I am going to kill you.
I love Shigaraki. It's like, I will come back, and All Might's like, yeah, I hope you do.
That day, we learned what pros could do. And what?
Wow, that is a lot of damage. I'm surprised some of these students were able to actually hold up their own.
Bought me a few vital seconds. If not for that, I'd be dead now.
I love that All Might's proud of Midoriya. He's like, you gave me time. Like, without you, I would have just deflated. So you did the right thing.
Rest of the school's safe. The villains attacked this facility, but not the rest of the campus.
Oh, so this was the only attack. Well, thank the Lord no one else got hurt.
Wait, if he comes over here, he's gonna learn my secret. Not good.
Well, here comes another student about to figure out your secrets. It's not like it's been really well protected.
For your safety, please stay back, young man. Join your classmates at the front gate. Leave the
So glad, lucky All Might, that this guy was randomly here at a certain time, or your secret identity would have been exposed. But to be fair, I feel like Hiroshima would have definitely kept his mouth shut about what was happening to you.
the head of the entrance!
I love that they're so happy, relieved that no one figured out what was going on with All Might.
All Might, that could have been really bad.
I had to act recklessly or else I'd be...
I love that he's being scolded for almost revealing who he was. But honestly, to be fair, he was the only one here battling these bad guys without you guys.
Shot in both arms and legs.
Ah, so they got home. Is anyone gonna help Shigaraki with his open wounds? He's bleeding on the floor. Isn't he a prize prodigy or something?
And the symbol of peace wasn't weakened at all.
No, Kilgiri confirmed that he has been weakened. You guys just weren't prepared for this battle at all.
I created. Where is Nomu? Yes. Why is he not?
Can you guys sense that Nomu's gone? Or is it because he wasn't making a noise that you guys knew that he was gone?
To his precise location, I couldn't use my warp to bring him with us. We did.
I love Kogiri. It's like, it's not my fucking fault. He blasted him out of the sky, and I had zero coordinates on how to find the man.
That reminds me. There was a kid there who tried to...
Oh my god, are these League of Villains gonna find out that Almight gave his power to Midoriya? Oh, Midoriya, you're gonna have a warrant on your head for the rest of this season.
I must remain hidden in the shadows, which is why I need you to be...
Yeah, Shigaraki's definitely gonna need the rest, since you know he's bleeding on the floor and no one's helping him out.
No one seems to be unharmed except for that boy whose legs were all messed up.
Well, it's nice to see that another student got severely hurt besides Midoriya. Why is it always Midoriya?
Oh, she was there. I could have frozen her.
Aren't you wondering about moi?
I love Togoroki. It's like, oh, I didn't even know that the Invisible Girl person was here. I could have killed her. Also, what did the Invisible Girl do this entire anime? I don't remember her trying once to help Todoroki out.
That took some hardcore power.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Hey, Sparkly guy, I forget what the fuck your name is, but I'm pretty sure you were in a group of toxic friends. Go find better friends. These people are not worth it.
His arms are splintered and he's got facial fracturing. Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be any...
I mean, well, at least he's alive, but what about his eyesight?
The floor has been almost completely destroyed. We have no way of knowing if his eyesight...
Oh, he may have lost his eyesight? Well, that would be sort of cool if his eyesight was sort of impaired so he couldn't use it all the time.
13 is gonna pull through, good as new. And Almight is also with...
Well, it's nice to see that 13 will be alive and recovering. I wonder if we're ever gonna see 13 again. Probably not.
Take care of him, too. He's fine.
Oh, thank goodness.
Now.
I love that it's still worried about Midoriya. It's like, Midoriya was hurt. His only classmate was not here. Tell me if he's gonna be alive or not.
It's frightening to know that a villain has such a power.
So, I'm guessing that there are other people with warp abilities? Hey, if there are other people with warp abilities, maybe you should assign the USJ to have warp protection just in case there will be a villain with warp abilities.
Word though, we're not sure if he can speak.
Principal.
Holy shit, they were able to restrain the Nomu? Why didn't the Nomu not fight back? Is it because it's not being ordered to do that, so it's being super calm right now?
Us to the campus. We definitely need your assistance on this matter. I don't care who makes a fuss.
I love Nezu's like, yeah, investigate everything, please. We need to know why this happened, so it never happens again. And yes, you're allowed to restrain the people who caused trouble.
Back here, since it wasn't your fault.
I can't be sure yet.
I love how Kabi goes like, Midoriya's here again, but I guess I can't yell at you because there was a villain attacking you. You guys did the best that you could. Oh, he lost more time. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be revealed his true identity. Most likely in the next season, right?
What the hell? I didn't know that you were investigating.
Oh, All Might, it's okay.
So I'm guessing this guy is a friend since, you know, he's able to see you in your down form. What's his ability, if he has one?
Tell me all the students are okay. And Aizawa, Razorhead, and 13.
I love All Might. All Might's like, wait, before you tell me anything, you know, the instructions, tell me how my classmate Aizawa and 13 are doing. Are they alive?
Experienced a real fight like this so early in their training. They not only...
Yeah, poor Class 1A. They may have been through the first battle, but they definitely gonna have PTSD for the rest of their lives.
Deku, you're here!
Hey, group of friends, I know you guys are close friends, but you did not have to wait for Midoriya. It is dark. Don't you guys homes or families that were worried about you if you stay at school for that long? Or did you call them and be like, hey, one of our friends was injured because we were under a villain attack. We're staying behind to make sure that he's okay. Who was that? Who was that? Is that going to be one of Shigaraki's pawns that are going to attack the USJ? And if you liked my reaction, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications so you know the next time that I post, leave a goddamn comment, and have a goddamn good day.